Welcome back, Heavenlies. This is HEAVENSARMY playing Final Fantasy XIV, episode 21. So, I've learned something, which is I can't do Dragoon stuff offline anymore now that that character appeared. And when I picked up the Stone of Courage, there was a cutscene. So, I think it's okay if I finish off the quest now and then go back to the inn and then watch the cutscenes over. I think that's how the cutscenes works. I don't think you can miss any cutscenes in this game, even if it is in a guild. We're gonna find that out right now. But I couldn't stop, I couldn't exit, I couldn't do anything once the cutscene went. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. If it doesn't work, I have to tell you what happened, and then I guess I just can't do any more. You can do like the first 2 or 3 since all you're doing is going out and fighting stuff. And nothing happens other than you go and fight something and then come back, which I thought this one was too. Just go pick up the Stone of Courage and then come right back. But it didn't quite work out that way. So you have returned. Tell me, were you able to obtain the Stone of Courage? Yes, this is indeed the stone, though it's in rather worse condition than when I last saw it. What happened at Naked Rock? So I let them know that the dude showed up. So the dude who came in here and attacked me with his lance, and I didn't flinch because my bravery and determination and all the other things I've been taught as to be a real lancer. I didn't flinch when he attacked because I was bracing, just chill, I guess, maybe that. But he decided to show up and move the stone because he left a fake stone, and he said the real one is I put it somewhere else where it's actually a challenge. And it was just where all the imps were, in that like creepy dungeony looking place. Either way, the lancer who but recently threatened you moved the stone to his spirit hold. I guess that's what the dungeon place was called. Not content with trespass and slander, the brazen fool now meddles with our training. Absolutely, he thinks you're too easy on the new lancers. This is not to be born. Okay, listen well, Heavens. Though I do not doubt that you know better, my duty as guildmaster compels me to state the obvious. Heed not that man's words. That a lancer's courage can only be forged in the midst of great danger is vainglorious tripe. Vainglorious, okay, wow. As you have already learned, a lancer's courage is the product of composure and resolve. Be under no misapprehension, watchfully navigating the Anoles territory? Anomalies, that was close. Territory served to temper your courage in a matter that blindly braving the terrors of Spirithold did not. As you continue your training, pray keep the lesson of this trial close to your heart. Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm already wearing better things than what this game is ever going to give me. So I'm just going to keep taking gold now. I'm already ready. This is the level 15 one. Oh, okay, I was like, I'm already ready for this one. So I'm going to pick them up, and then I can finish them, and then there's no more I can possibly do. Urgently need you to travel the East Route in his stead. Okay. Heavens, you've come at a great time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, an old friend, Foul Cues is now his name, paid us another visit. That's his name is Foul Cues? Okay. Paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave on the day of your first meeting. Oh, not him? On that was my first meeting, really. On that occasion, did you get the same spear I got? You did. Good for you. You just finished the quest I just got. As on that occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. It seems one of our younger members took offense to his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. Ooh. He's not really a rogue, because I was a rogue and I had daggers. Yeah. Anyway, those two have since departed to duel in in the East Shroud. Had I been on hand, you weren't around when this happened, I would have forbidden such folly and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit in the pair of the of the pair ere you came. Okay, he's talking Gridania language now. Is there any place where everyone just speaks normally? Yeah, I wonder. Anyway, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now, Heavens. Pray go to East Shroud in my stead and watch over our comrade. Okay, so now that I think I got the quest done, it will appear in the... It'll appear there. I don't know what's closer, being to the thing or going to the airship landing. Airship landing, I'm in the building, but I gotta run up the stairs and over. The crystal, I gotta run down the hill and then just inside the door. I'm thinking that this is still closer. Because they spawned me here. A little further away from the stairs than I thought. I would have been running down the hill still. Oh, it's pretty close, actually, because yeah, this is way over here as well. So let's hope that that the thing is there. If not, my bad. I'll tell you what happened. It's no problem to recount what happened. But let's hope that it's here, because I'd rather watch the cutscene. And now I will know that I shouldn't do any of the things. Spear of the Fearless. Side story. Where the heart is. That's main story. Those are the dungeons. Rogue and that. Where is the level? I can't move that. It's probably not going to allow me to watch the cutscene, even though it was a cutscene. Is it only going to show the first one, or is it going to show all of it? Because we saw this. This is not what I want you to see. So I'm going to skip all of this, but I can't skip it because if I skip it, it cuts the whole thing. That's the dude who met me in the forest, by the way, and had the fake stone there. He challenges him. I don't know if he would be that strong. Like, I don't know. But the Guildmaster's not going to be tempted by his little thing. I just look so dorky there with that helmet. I know. What do we have here but a hero of light? So yeah, he just wants to test people to see if anyone... My character didn't even blink. Very well, I shall withdraw for now. That's all I wanted to see was somebody to stand up who had some guts. And normal people would, you know, react and get angry and stuff and flinch when somebody thrust a spear in your face. You would flinch. That's common. But yeah, that's just all that happened. Don't let this be the cutscene. There is way more that happens afterward. That's it? Okay, so I'm not able to watch the cutscene then. Okay, unless I have to wait a little longer, and then maybe the level 10 quest will show up. But I see this, and this. It's only 5, 15, and 30 that shows up. So yeah, anyway, I'll have to explain this since I didn't know a cutscene was going to kick in there. But like, yeah, he just shows up and he just mentions that he was looking for somebody who had somebody who wouldn't flinch when he attacked, somebody who was whatever. Like every other thing, I'm interesting. I didn't flinch, and that's what he's looking for. But he thought that the guild master's silly little test was not good enough for a real lancer, so he moved it to a dangerous place. A little more dangerous, where all the enemies will, a little higher level, and would attack me. Much worse than the little dinosaurs that he sent me to. Yeah, so that's all that happened. I'm going to continue with the Lancer, but then I'm going to switch right back to continue on with the story. But I might as well finish this off, and then hope at some point I can just level up to another 5 more levels. I'm still going to go through the Rogue and get that done. But yeah, I'm still not feeling the Rogue. I'm already having more fun with the Lancer, with my skills that I have, than I am with the Rogue, with all of the skills that I have at almost level 50. So yeah, I don't know, like, I gotta see if they ruined the Dragoon as well. Because I don't remember having to tap into a mode to do things. I just had my Lancer skills and my Dragoon skills, and they were all attacking. They all just attacked. The ninja, I gotta tap into a ninjutsu mode and then fire off a skill, and then if I do another thing, then I could use my skill right away again, my ninja skill, and then I could fire off another thing. And it's just like, okay. And this whole time I'm gonna be looking to the right of the screen. My eye is gonna be taken off of combat to look at what number I'm at, and I don't know if I like that. So we're gonna find out. I don't know how and when we're going to find out. Whenever I turn into a Dragoon, it's going to be a very long time, because I'm not leveling up as you normally would. His name is Falcuse. And, what are you doing down there? You're the one who got angry, and are you hand-tied and sitting on the grass? And Falcuse, I assume that you're a little higher level than most. So we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust? Yes, Falcuse, I do. Who are you again? Anyway, I should do that. Because I like to sass my enemies, but I do. I know who you are. But of course you remember your mentor. Oh, you're definitely not my mentor. At all. He who taught you the true meaning of courage. I don't think so. I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage in Spirit Hold. It seems I was right about you. Aye, you have the markings, or the makings, of a true Lancer, unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just a trial for you, one that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say. Ah, but you have no choice. Shall you refuse? Well, suffice it to say that I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. When last we spoke, I am at his whim. Wow. I told you that a Lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs seek out better sport. Ah, but fear not, for I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemic potion and sprinkle it upon the exposed roots yonder. Doing so will garner you with the wrath of a certain creature, which you must then strike down. Okay. Walk over here, sprinkle it on some enemies, and get going, no problem. So I'm just doing this now because that was just a normal conversation, but that wasn't even a cutscene. The other one actually was a cutscene. A potassium. It's always a critical when I fire that move off and I got 5 seconds to fire off my next move. But oh boy, I thought it was another attack. It's all good. Lily should have hopefully seen me take the thing out all by myself, because that wasn't too bad. I have a chocobo with me. This was way harder without a chocobo. Yeah, and I don't think I had this gear either. This gear that I'm wearing is way better than what you would normally have. Yeah, the gear that I would be running around with is probably this. 2, 2, 1, and 2. Instead of 3, 3, 3, 1, and another 3. Yeah, so this gear just is a little bit better than what you normally would be running around with. So they've made it better, that's all. Or easier, who knows. So you have vanquished the Trent. Very well done, very well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Really? Release your comrade. Oh, I shall. Once you have completed my next trial. Oh, come on, dude. This one will pit you against a multitude of foes. Make your way to Life Men Stump in the Central Shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves are willing to hunt there at this time of year. Yeah, I don't know why he said won't when they will. And it should not be long before a pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay their leader, the alpha wolf. I shall be observing from up close. The better to offer you advice. The better to offer you advice. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the language in this game, but it's gone crazy. That or I'm just so exhausted from work that I can't read anymore. Who knows? Yeah, we'll see. I hope I'm truly not exhausted. I'm a little fatigued, but not exhausted. It doesn't feel like I've done a 13-hour live stream. And I just ran right past the spot. Yeah, I saw that. And then went right back and then did another live stream. And yeah, that would probably be tiring. But we shall see. So no, you can't watch the cutscenes in each guild or thing. That's unfortunate. I tried to move the slider to see if it would allow me to watch the thingy, but it did not. So clearly, you can't watch everything. Just whatever cutscene that was, but not the second one after. Either way, it's fine. I don't have enemies to deal with, which is great. The waiting begins. Somebody's up there fighting. But yeah, that's really all that happened, and I didn't really get a chance to level up. Level sync to level 19, I wish. Oh, long cutscene? As good as ever, the alpha wolf paralyzes you. Dicey here. Did I get hit by a foul bite? Yeah, I'm not dying though, at least. Better off taking out this one. Okay. That was not bad. This one wasn't a challenging one. You are to be congratulated, Heavens. By throwing yourself in the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. What level is this dude? My hands are on my hips. Alright, I say. And in the process, you have brought peace to Life Men Stump, a place considered sacred to the people of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you now see that those issued by the guild are not but child's play. Mine is the one true path to courage. All others lead to ignominy, I guess. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Ywain and his house of cravens, never to return. I'll refuse. No. For your sake, I pray you do soon, till we meet again. I think Ywain's stuff is just fine the way it is. And I'd rather turn into a dragoon than nothing at all. So yeah, I am going the wrong way. Okay. So yeah, that was it. Like, there is cutscenes, and like, that's happening now. Before, I just walked out, fought 3 enemies, and then walked back. And that was all I needed to do. And I was like, hooray. But now there's cutscenes and story happening while I'm going through the Lancer place. So I'll just go and drop this off. This is the last one I can do anyway, until I'm now level 20. And since I'm not using this character to level up on the quests, I guess it'll just have to go as is. Yeah. But, we could go right back to Ninja now and try to do Garuda. Hopefully it works out fine. Because I'm still trying to read the ninja thing, and it doesn't quite match up. And I can't show you any more until I unlock Dragoon. Because I don't have my job class, but there's more attacks than just this. It's the same thing with the Rogue, only had this amount of things, but the Dragoon put stuff in the middle of this. These are pretty much all attacks. It's True Thrust, Vaporal, and Attack. This allows me to do a critical on the next move within 5 seconds. And then that's just my ranged attack. But that combo action, True Thrust. So this and this will take me to a second route, which allows me to go to this route. So I already have 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. There's my 2 branching combos, and the Dragoon fills in these spaces. I could go True Thrust, Vaporal, then do my power up as a Dragoon, then Full Thrust, then carry on with whatever moves I got going on. And then that's also a move over time. Like, all of this makes sense, minus the throwing one. All of these moves are usable. While when I turn into a Dragoon, I don't know why I wasn't on auto run. While when I was a Rogue, I got like go invisible and only attack when you're from behind. And if you're doing a normal battle, you can't go invisible yet. But now I finally unlocked the thingy that does allow me to go invisible. I can fire it off now. It's just not part of my thingy yet, but I will get better with that. It's just, I gotta keep looking at it, and I gotta go, I think it's X square triangle, to unlock my assassination thing. Trick is, I keep moving things around as a ninja at this moment. Still haven't quite gotten the thingy down. But now that my Lancer Dragoon, I'm gonna keep calling him a Dragoon, because that's what I eventually will be. Heavens, thank the goodness you are safe. That young fool of a Lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand foul Q's again attempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. I cannot say this often enough, that a Lancer's strength is his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome foul Q's trials? 'Tis true, yet know that you did so by virtue and true courage, that is, courage born from composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of the frenzied Trent, nor did you succumb to the panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform to your fullest of your potential. Awesome. You have come far, Heavens. It is past time that I taught you piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now, I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to your self-appointed mentor, in quotes. Though no lives were lost, this latest incident, exactly, only serves to confirm that I have long suspected that foul cues will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupted notion of courage. He must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Mayhap his regard for you could be turned into our advantage. Leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you would do well to put foul cues from your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. So, alrighty, none of this stuff is any good to me. So I'll just keep taking the money and running. And I already got an upgrade to my spear already, which is awesome. There you go. Piercing Talon, a move that I don't normally ever use because it's a ranged attack. And I got it there, but I'll probably remove it off. I just had it there because that's where I had it with my rogue thing. But yeah, alright, upgrade. Upgrade, I'm level 13 now. And now, so yeah, like, I still don't have this ninja thing figured out yet, but I have one attack, not an attack, that follows after spinning attack, so that's my 1-2 combo, so it's always 1-2-3. Hide, also not an attack, but I can use that to avoid up to 20% of my maximum HP. So if I assume if I get hit with Titan, I'm still dead, right? Yeah, I think so. Throwing, that's my ranged at level 15. There you go, something that I can fire off. It's got a long recast, but I can fire it off once. And if I hit an enemy with it, I can have a chance to increase items that would drop by the target. I don't recall you ever trying to hit a boss with mugs, so I guess it's just for normal enemies that you want to try to get a chance to get items on? Unless that is a boss thing that you should be doing, nobody really told me. There's Trick Attack, seems really awesome, a potency of 340 or 500 when executed at the rear. But I had to go invisible, but when you do that, you pop it of invisibility on any boss, so it made no sense. But now I got a ninjutsu that allows me to still use Trick Attack, which is great. If only I knew where to put it after I did my Trick Attack. Yeah, so it's either A, I'm going to move my ninjutsu, definitely not there. It was good here, but when I'm here, I can fire up my ninjutsu, and then hit that, and then switch back, and then there's a lot of switching back and forth. And my all you need is just my 1-2-3 combo. And then I only have one 1-2-3 combo. The Dragoon has two 1-2-3 combos, but that's alright. And then there you go. Spinning Edge. So here's my 1-2 for another combo. But only it does unlike the Dragoon. Oh no, maybe it is. Maybe no, maybe that this that white one with a bunch of sparkles coming off of it might have to be done after something as well, so I won't call it that, but I do have to do a 1-2, and I think it is. This is the second 1-2 combo, and that one just hits all targets. Low damage. Yeah, that's 200. That's 100. But combo potency is 250, so yeah, no, you're doing way more damage following the 1-2-3 combo. You are, but yeah, so this just hits a bunch of enemies if I want to do AoE attacks. Really, I don't know why. But this stuff here, this is what I don't get. Move quickly to the thing, that's not going to help on a boss battle. Resets the ninjutsu recast thing. and make the next attack 30% stronger. That's awesome. I just gotta somehow do that. Yeah, either way. After Death Blossom, I could fire that off, which is AoE and then AoE again. 160 when executed from the target's flank. Combo action Gust Slash. 1-2 Armor Crush. Extend Hutan's duration by 30 seconds. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, this is where it gets complicated. These are what's throwing me off now. All of this. I can do these by my normal ninjutsus, and this is still the strongest, my thunder attack, or lightning. But there's Hutan, which is Jin Chi-ten, which is triangle square X. I'm supposed to be in Hutan all the time, I think? And, water damage of 130 and grants Suitan, or Sutan. Duration of 20 seconds. So I'm supposed to do 1, 2, 3, and then I'm supposed to, so triangle square X, then when I get my move back again, I do this, which is X square triangle, and then I'm supposed to do my trick attack. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. I gotta get used to that combo. That's my only trick that I have. So I don't know who's on tonight or anybody will be on later tonight, but I guess I just gotta start doing this. This is for the main story. I didn't do any roulettes either. So we need a tank. Adventurer in need tank gets that. Yeah, see, I thought we got 7,000 experience plus 6,000 gold plus 2,000 for doing a daily roulette. And if you're a tank, you get a bonus. But apparently all I'm getting is 400 and the tank gets the stuff at the bottom? Yeah, I'm calling hacks there. Adventurer in need DPS. Well, I'm a DPS. Either way, I was just kind of saddened that that's all I got was that. I still didn't do that one. Okay, but we're not doing those. We're doing this. Level 49, I got a bunch of experience. I'm gonna join this. I don't know how long it's going to take to get that done. But so now, like, who knows how I'm going to get my Dragoon to level... to the level 20 while I'm going through this character. As much as fun as this could and would be, I'll just try to get my ninja done. And then if I still don't find that feeling of like, yeah, I'm gonna like this, then I might actually have to switch. I keep laughing because I'm like, I want to do the ninja because it sounded like it was, you know, ninjas are always pretty cool. So does a samurai, but I thought because the samurai was so... they don't seem to help the party out. Yes, they do some, I believe, tremendous damage. My kinda class. I don't have any moves that help the party out. With this ninja, I do have the... I guess only one move is all I know about right now. Which is Shadow Fang. It's the only one I know of. I thought they had a whole bunch that helps the party out. Who knows? Either way, while I'm waiting for the Howling Eye, which is around a 6-minute wait... Yeah, no, I did go the right way. I was going to go in the journal this way. We're getting a what? We're getting nothing out of this. Okay. Cool. Either way, my first needle. Oh, right. I'm not gonna do that though. I could go harvesting because I need Mako grass. I was gonna test out the thingy. If I'm in the middle of a levee, it's gonna throw off everything. Slay salamanders to obtain salamander oil. Upper Lenosha. If you break faith. Interesting. Obtain toadstool caps. There you go. I can go and do that. That's just right here in Central Shroud. Take the other gate. I'm gonna go back and warp out the gate. So yeah, I mean, like, I'd rather do things where I'm not in the middle of a conversation. The White Wolf Gate. But yeah, I mean... Oh, Capcoon, my bad. Welcome. How are you? I looked over at chat and then nothing was there, so I looked over again and then there was something. Wow. How are you? If you're saying sup to me, which you are, just some Final Fantasy 14. Some chill Final Fantasy 14. Why is my Chocobo injured? I don't know. I did it again. Okay. Well, there is a flaw with my thing. I keep using circle to fire off my ninjutsu. That's a problem. Why is this thing attacking me? So yeah, I might have to fool around with my thing because I keep constantly making a mistake. What is this thing? Did you glitch out or something? You're not an enemy, nor are you a summon or something? Or is this to start with the quest? Maybe it's to start with the quest, because yeah, enemies got a thing over them. So maybe you're a quest, but I thought you can still click on fate things too. Who knows? Either way, level 30. Why am I at such a high level? Being here, of all places. Either way, if that's not gonna work, because I'm constantly making a mistake with my ninjutsu, and I can't at this point. That's weird. Where do I put it? If I put it back here again... Then I gotta put my well, it used to be assassinate, whatever, trick attack, back there. But if I'm attacking and I did this... then I'm not going to be able to see my trick attack. Yeah, I need to get my character set up before I dare move on. And I don't know if I want it in there or over here. I had it over there. I could still kind of fire off my moves and still move, I guess. This is like a whole lot of changing back and forth. It's my bad. I just don't have a comfortable spot with this ninjutsu yet. Okay, I want trick attack to be there, I guess, since I should be firing off my attack when I'm ready. And my two things that I don't like for now. And this one, there. All I want is this attack and trick attack. And I got my spinning edge and that. And now I got stuff that I don't have over there. Oh, great. What am I going to put in this area? See, because I'm thinking, like, eventually I'm going to be adding all of this to my spot. And I just don't know, like, right now I'm not going to be anywhere near that. Level 50, I'm going to get this, hurrah. I'm going to be putting that who knows where. But I don't know if I'll be ninjutsuing and then resets the ninjutsu caster. Is it just an ability? It's an instant ability. Interesting. Okay. Also, I just realized I lost my shade shift. Yeah, I do realize that now. Yeah, what a weird, like, I don't get this. I'm never gonna use that, I don't think. I think I am gonna use that. After Death Blossom? I don't think so. Armor Crush after Gust Slash. Delivers a threefold attack, each hit with a potency of 200. Dream within a dream. And my Assassinate, whenever it's ready, but I gotta be in a form. Who knows? Alright, let's try this again. I gotta get back to this, so I'm going to attack. Okay, kind of worked. I think I had this set up this way, and now I'm so used for hitting circle to fire off my ninjutsu that when it's here on the right, I still attack with these buttons and it messes it up every time. Yeah. Either way, it's an average wait time of 7 minutes, although it said 6 minutes not that long ago. And now it's 7 minutes, and I'm over, and I'm over that, and I'm the only DPS going in on this. Oh boy. There might not be any Garuda battles anytime soon. By the looks of that. It doesn't tell me what number I'm in, because I'm just trying to form a party. Have you brought me my toadstool caps? Each moment you dally deprives the realm of my prodigious knowledge. Done. Yes, hand it over now, but of course, it is just as I theorized. The spore density of these toadstools is exponentially greater than that of samples taken from before the calamity. Clearly, they have evolved as such in order to adapt to the increasingly harsh environment. I don't think I can laugh crazily like her. So Capcom, or it sounds like Capcom, which is a good game channel, good game makers. What's new and what's happening? Since I'll ask again, since maybe you might have missed me. And with this, another entry. Oh, wow. Okay, commence. That was interesting. It just went from 0 to all of them. Wow. I actually was not expecting that. Am I able to type? I got locked onto an enemy. Oh, no. There's a big cutscene or something. So us three are running in. People are waiting for me. My bad. But I guess it's gotta be done. I'm higher level than all of them. Look at how cooler wings are. Ah, who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? She's really powerful, by the way. Just giving you a heads up now. Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. And look how cool she looks. Yeah, she's even got the wings on her head. 12 Preserve. She's huge. As I live and breathe. Yes, that's what we do. So what am I doing? Am I gonna go? Oh, we're surrounded by them, the Exal. Over there, look. They captured them? And they captured them. Oh no, they are stronger. Amalja and Kabul prisoners. But why would the Exal bring them here? Nice laugh. Very quiet, but nice laugh. Wherefore come you hither? Wherefore come you hither? Why have you come here, foolish mortals? Alright, well I can understand this language, because it's at least still human-ish. Garuda, we are here to put an end to your reign of terror. That's better. Hear you this blasphemy, my children. These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth shall revere me, for I am the wind. Ooh. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. Ooh, I like it. Good counter. You think your playthings give you strength? True. They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood. Wow, okay, that's interesting. And festoon the canopy with your entrails. She seems very violent. Slay the unfeathered ones we shall. As an offering to Garuda, they will serve. Oh. There's a lot of them. Are you gonna take on the Exile? Leave the Exile to us, thank you. Heavens. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. This stronger, tougher thing. Do not fail. Do not fall or fail, Heavens. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eorzea. I'll try my best. Oh, the music. Anyone got a remembering feeling for this? She was quite easy on Final Fantasy 15, wasn't she? This worm would die by mine own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Okay, yeah, she can do that, by the way. I hear them making a bunch of noise back there. Long cutscene. What a smile! What an evil smile! But what a smile still! Oops. Each time your enemies defeated, the battle of enemies by giving a duration of what? Okay, I don't know what that says, but here goes. Ah, okay, we gotta hide behind the things or we die. Right. Right. Making sure everything's fine. Are we supposed to take these out? Okay. That's all of them. Giving us a whole lot of time. The reckoning comes. There's no escape, no hope, so now we got no more pillars, so we've really got to step this up, like majorly here. Okay, we gotta stay in this pocket as well, by the way. Friction on me, of course. About to couldn't do my attack? Ooh, okay, that was really easy, everybody. No, 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 no! Okay, that was ridiculously easy. So, the extreme version, we didn't even have to move. What? How in the world is she still alive? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None! None! Do you truly believe that you can defy a god, Landwalkers? And we're defied Ifrit and Titan, so yeah. So what are they doing? Thought they were dealing with the Exalt. Why are they over here with me? My power's limitless. My children, legion. They have rendered us. They have rendered unto us, unto me, a wealth of crystals. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, she was talking to them, and I assumed us, but she's all about her, I guess. Their gift sustains me. Their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals, and those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. So she wants to just be worshipped. And she doesn't care if Ifrit and Titan's gone. Of course, worship. So long as the Exalt keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. I thought you were going to do that while I was fighting Garuda. Of course. Of course. No harm will come to you, my children. Hi, are you, this is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next, their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then I will take my vengeance on the sea. On the sea lice, oh. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine! Well, good for you, Garuda. You got good ambitions. I like your wings, by the way. I wish we were friends. You, Landwalker, you dared to raise your hand against me. You shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath. Oh, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I'm protected by the whatchamacallit. No, no, I claimed you. You should be mine. I'm like, no way. No girls is gonna claim Heaven's Army that easily. So what's going on right now? Because, so, like, what happened there? She claimed me and it backfired and shot out the crystal that I needed to get all of them? Heroes of Light got some superpowers, everybody. At least I look good. At least I look good-ish. Kind of-ish. There, the green one's at the top now. Alright, we got them all, so now what happens in this game? Because I don't even remember these normal battles. I guess they were so easy. I mean, I think we had struggles before, but anyway. What? What are you? What have you done to me? I just absorbed your crystal from you, I guess. The green one. No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. So what happened to her? Truly, is she, have I rendered her power, or? Oh, yeah, everyone's gone after the cutscene. So, yeah, we're in a crazy vortex, and we have pillars to stop us from her crazy attacks, right? But when on extreme mode, she's gonna start moving her vortex around, and we have to follow her, while also trying to take out the things that are spawning around, and you gotta take them out, or they'll just do crazy damage to you. So yeah, all I can say is that was so ridiculously easy. So the extremes is the ones that I kind of want to show, like, more now that I know how easy they are. Again, Titan was ridiculously easy, but, like, they didn't know what they were doing and they were dying, so I was just like, you know what, the tank is standing in the red zone, like, it's over anyway. No one, I was able to tank a tank before with my Dragoon, but I still didn't last long.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
Why did you not die? Wow, Garuda.
We've done it.
We've done something. I don't know what happened, though.
Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all! Is that all?
Gaius von Balsar.
O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda. Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Nice gunblade.
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy. You look well.
My boy?
For one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
So, Sid didn't say dad or father. He said Gaius, but that is still his dad, right?
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day?
Stop Garuda from taking over everything.
Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Wow, what kind of gun is this? I want weapons that can do that. Yeah, that's not fair.
Is that all? Is that all?
Actually, I heard some anger in that one. There's two voices going on, though.
Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you!
Heidelin?
Very well.
What is she doing?
7 hells, does she still mean to fight?
Of course, she's Garuda. She's beyond tough in this game.
Our Lord of the Inferno, Almighty Freed, grant us succor in our hour of need.
Succor. What's with...
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
That's exactly what I thought a kobold would sound like. Wow.
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to...
I don't know what she's doing. I've got them in a... She took them out? She summoned Efreet and Titan? Are you joking me? Oh, is that how they come to be? Oh, I guess this is the extreme mode then.
No, this is all wrong.
Yeah, this is kind of wrong. This is a whole lot of wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Gopping? We're not running. We're just jogging. And he's there watching.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
So we were doing good until Garuda, apparently, in a cutscene. Cutscenes always defeat me.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire!
Oh. Oh. What kind of machine do they have? It's red and yellow, and now it's looking at Garuda.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
Okay. Alig? Icon? Okay. Looks like an ultimate weapon indeed. It caught her. Okay, I thought she got away.
No! No!
She was acting like she was a whole god, and now she's squirming. By the way, Gorilla the Box Dude, welcome back. How are you? That would absorb all 3 of them?
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
You're cool? I'm glad you're cool. We gotta deal with this thing now. Why has this happened to us? Who's this?
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
And you don't think something could go wrong?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire.
Well, they got a good plan this time, at least. They're using
There
ancient...
will be no warriors of light to save you this time.
They were foiled by the Warriors of Light the first time. And possibly the
If
second
your
time.
leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender.
Oh, the Empire is so evil. So I'm watching this going, oh man.
Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
The thing can fly. The thing can take out 3 primals within a second each. Said your dad's gone crazy.
Have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation?
Calm down, Alphanod.
And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius Van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean Invasion Force in Eorzea.
Supreme Commander. Oh, the invasion force. Oh, he's really, really bad. And?
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
Okay.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts. But that was the extent of their aggression.
Okay. We were licking our wounds while the Empire was, like, preparing for another battle.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the 7 hells did you find that thing?
Right.
It has been a day of unexpected developments. But the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat.
Yeah, great, but we have a much worse threat than Garuda at this point. And they found that ancient technology, and it used it, and it kind of definitely worked.
While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Yeah, what do we do with that?
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can.
Yeah, we need a plan.
Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions.
Okay, I'm not going to attack that head on.
All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
True. I agree to that. I can stand for that. Oh boy. So I thought everything's gonna go smooth with Garuda. Take the crystal and then move on. Clearly I don't remember that, so I must have skipped the cutscenes. I think I did skip them, and then I was supposed to watch them later, but I'm like, whatever. Because I don't remember that happening at all. So yeah, my first time I played through this game, this is pretty much still all new at this point still. I do remember doing the Bahamut battle, I remember fighting a wyvern. I remember fighting a couple other things. But all I remember is the battles. I don't remember the story. I don't know how I got there or where they are. All I remember is just some battles that were really big and awesome. That's really all I can say to that. Either way, well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Heavens. Surely before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... but I'm sure I was mistaken. Why don't you just say what you saw to confirm everything that I already know? In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their gods as long as that weapon exists. Truly, a more efficient deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame the plot is destruction, yeah. Alright, so I'm getting nothing, because all of this is no good. And... oh, that's a Dragoon? You know, I'm taking the Dragoon stuff. Free... free Wing Knight! Come on! Alright, free Wing Knight, huh? Chicken wings. Like, other places. So, a bunch of places do that. Or cheap Wing Knight. But yeah, that's funny. Reclaiming this. Okay. Did that say DRG, but not this one? Or did I make a mistake and grab things that I can't wear? I thought it said DRG, which is Dragoon. If it said DRK and I looked at that too quickly. Whoops. Anyway, it is past time we return to the Waking Sands. To leave the headquarters in disrepair any longer would be a dishonor to the memory of those who fell there. So yeah, I've been waiting for the game to get back to them, the Scions, because they're all still alive and they are still captured. And we had to deal with Garuda, but that was it? Like, we're only now just gonna go back to the place and clean up? We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. What about the rest of them? Yeah, what about the rest of them? I feel like we should seriously go and pick them back up again. Arrivals attended? I guess I don't think I can do this, can I? No, I can't. I can only talk to them. I can't, like, I can't talk to them and just move on to the next place. But, alright, I mean, all I've really got is a whole bunch of, what's these things, so... oh, and I was talking to her, but I couldn't drop it off. It's fine. Yeah, we could just continue on with the main story again. Why not? But first I gotta arrive and then leave. But yeah, that was Garuda. Ridiculously easy. Ridiculously easy. And I didn't know what I needed to do. I saw the rocks and went, are we breaking them or are we not? And then I'm like, oh, I saw somebody run behind. I'm like, right. Now you're supposed to hide behind those. You gotta find out where she is, though. Wait, Gridania? And Limsa. We're in Ul'dah. Okay. The last we left, we were in Gridania. So we just flew over here to Ul'dah for free. I didn't know we switched places, because Garuda and all of them, that was in Gridania. So yeah, while I'm here, I didn't know that. So cool, great. Anyway, no, I didn't have to spend 120 gil. Bonus, right? Indeed. So, I got no stories or anything. I'm hoping... oh, where do I think I'm going? Here. I just want to, like, try to get my Dragoon brought up as quick as possible. But I don't know if I should just get this character to level 50, do the level 50 stuff, and then switch to Dragoon and get that to level 50, just in case if I really find out that the ninja class is just not for me. Though it's cool that I got it to level 50 and hurrah. And I'll have the first ninja outfit finally. I just hope I can pull it off. I did it once. And I don't know how long the thing's supposed to last, but I fired off my thing again. Unless I fired off the wrong one, which I probably did. I don't know if I did Ten Chi Jin. And then I tried to do Trick Attack again. Tri-Attack is... I'm going to keep calling it that, because that was... that's another Final Fantasy thing. But I wasn't able to fire it off. For some reason. Maybe because I wasn't in my other form. That's probably why. Like, I can't... Oh, I tried to jump. I can't... I don't think I could keep an eye on my counter up there. On a live stream. On a live stream, I don't think I can. Like... I don't see that. I need to see what's happening on the screen. I need to see where people are moving. I need to see what the boss is doing. I need to see if I'm standing in front of the boss or not. Because even the boss is attacking the tank. If I run in front of it and it does a swipe, it's going to hit me too. And that's not good. That's not at all a good idea to be standing in front of the boss. So, yeah. All I gotta say is that I gotta focus on the screen, not that thing by my map. So if I tried to do my trick attack and I didn't because all the reason why was because I ran into the timer thing. Trauma Queen level 50. There's an impish conspiratorial. Okay, look about Aline or Aline. Anyway, I'm gonna call her Eileen. For injuries allowed, she would sidle? What's with all these names? Injuries? Heard we're in some trade. What do you mean? You started off that right away? You're in better shape than me. Okay, though, a mishap at the Wanderer's Palace nearly did me in, but boy, was it worth it. The calamity drained near half the water from Bronze Lake, and there it was, an ancient temple of Ashan. Why is it called Palace then? Beats me. I just went in looking for the treasure. Me and my feller. It was like a dream. That's what it was like. Okay. The water hadn't done a thing. There were gold-framed mirrors, bright as the moon. We gazed upon ourselves, draped in chains of pearl, dancing on a floor of marble and malachite. Okay, like a king and queen, me and my feller. A daring-do adventurer like yourself would say no to a chance like that now, would you? Tell you what, go down to the docks west of Camp Bronze Lake and talk to Abzai Charizard. Good enough. Used to be a boon companion of mine. He'll ferry you to the palace, okay? A level 50 palace. Great. I miss Tata already. I miss everybody that was supposed to be here. We need to get them back. I'm just checking if all my sounds are good. It just seems like people show up and then disappear, and then I guess that's normal. Sid? I had no idea, Heavens. I could only imagine how you felt when you returned that day. Yeah, I try not to think about it right now. I just want them back now. Now's the time that we can get them back. Tell me, Heavens. Does odd here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it's just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the cellar. We have trespassers. Warrior, so... Dracoon. Gladiator, Marauder, Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight, and Gunblade Dude, or whatever that is. I hope the ones who got away, because not all of them got captured. Wait. There you go, Yida. Who goes there? And now, Yida. Is that a way to greet a friend? Alphanod Heavens? Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Yida. Oh, she was all here and it's all dark and everyone's missing? I don't believe it. I wasn't sure you'd been... Was sure you've been? This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... Ida? The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Y'shtola hadn't been here to help me... Y'shtola is here too? Yeah, she wasn't captured either. Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ul'dah to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papalamo and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Y'shtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Absolutely they were. We saw that in our superpower dream. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them, exactly? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Ooh, I called it! I mean, if you're paying attention, you should have been able to guess that too. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though this a lion weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. Right, somebody had to say something, right? I mean, we kind of were just walking back and forth in a building. Coming and going, and always warping to this place, and walking down, and the doors were always open. Anybody could walk in and say hi to Tata, and she'd just be over there in the corner singing. So it really wasn't a secret place. Not that I am aware, but I mean, for them, for the Empire to know, since they're not really part of us, then somebody might have said something. There might be a traitor amongst us. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Cannot count on you, Ida. What? Oh, yes, of course. Whatever you need. Absolutely. And we can discuss our next move upon Y'shtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Yeah, I don't like what they did to the, clearly not a pixie, but there's so many new races and names to things, but yeah. Noxia, I believe. Oh, am I having enough?
Feel. Think.
Heidelin, what are you doing? To me? Okay. Really cool. I mean, it's kind of... My eyes do match for a ninja. Always focused and never smiling and pretty much a serious face all the time, this character.
Bringer of light. Brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright.
Hi, Heidelin. The largest crystal around.
I am Heidelin, all made Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always.
Crimson brand?
The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness.
Okay, scary, but I got you to defend
Go
me, so...
with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
I mean, I'm pretty much guaranteed to win then with that, right? But I'll still go with caution. Ah. She runs in. Yustola! Heavens, I see you and Alphanaud are safe, and Sid? That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is if the benevolent hand of Master Louis Sois guides us still. Louis Sois, I believe, is his grandpa or whatever. And that looks like his staff over there that's broken. Because they keep zooming in on that. He would not see us undone so easily. Not now, when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Oh, thank you, Yustola. Where, exactly, yes. An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordana. Castrium Sentry. Or the central Castrium? Mordana. That's bad. Oh, am I smiling? That's hard to say. We will never know now. I've only had 3 smiles in this entire game, so I'm assuming the answer is no. What are we saying? Gaius may have called it a weapon of ancient Allian? I can't remember, but I saw extensive Magitech modifications. Indeed. An Imperium Castrium. 'Twas to be expected, I suppose. Yeah, the worst case scenario. Alright, let's do this. Let's go and rescue Minfilia and the others. Absolutely, I'm finally waiting. Oh, that's all of them. Why is the picture so dark? Yeah, why is that picture like really, really dark? It's on my screen really, really dark. None of this room is dark too, but still. How does it look on my capture? Yeah, it's fine. You can see the carpet, the trim, and the blue, the red. It is really that dark, though. Okay. Not a whole lot we can do about it. Oh, I got a thing to celebrate. I do have something else written down. Good, I'm glad I saw that. Let's accept this. Level 44. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, heavens. An Imperial stronghold? Yeah. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial Castrium would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrium Sentry houses prisoners, whom the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they had taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy, and if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portaline of House Durandare. Really? Him? He is stationed at the Observatorium in Kurthus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. We're going back to Gridania, and then going north, and then keep on going north until you make it to the Dragon Place. Then we go southwest, and then you're in Mordona. We've already unlocked the place. The map. Hopefully I unlocked a crystal there. Because that's going to be a long run if I decided to do that. But, yeah. Okay. Is there anything I could possibly be doing? I need 6,000... Grand Company seals. I'm at 1,500. Okay, that's not gonna happen. So we're just gonna warp? I think so. Alright, let's do this. Teleport. Mordona. Why is Mordona cheaper than... Wait. Mordona's where my end goal is. I am technically going to the more expensive spot, aren't I? Camp Dragonhead. So I was gonna go here. Mordona's actually closer. Yeah, I was gonna warp right there. That's technically wrong. If I go here... Volgrad float is 404. Why does it cost so much? It's too pricey. Anyway, it's fine. We're just... It's like a lot of gil for this. Hit circle? Okay, hit circle, it doesn't cancel it. You have to move. Alright, fine. We're just spending 500 now for no reason. I could have warped to Limsa and then probably went to Central. Lower, middle Limsa Liminsa. And that would have been fine. Okay, can I bounce up the stairs? It didn't count. There, somebody got a Gobu. They're running around in circles. We need to get that. We need to get a Gobu as well and ride on a Gobu. I don't know, like I said, Wizard 101. I'm gonna just throw MMO terminology at you. At least when you go and fight a boss over and over and over, you'll get their card, you'll get probably a little mount or something from it, you'll get some decent armor and stuff like that, and you can do that with all the bosses. They all have stuff, and it's like you just go and keep challenging them until the drop happens. Now, you could have very bad luck like me and not get any drops for a long time, but at least you got a goal to do. I don't know if this game has, like, you can go and fight that Gobu over and over again, and then eventually you'll get not just Gobu meat, but you'll actually get a drop too from it, and that would be awesome. That would be awesome to get mounts and stuff from enemies that you're fighting normally. Okay, zoom way out. This is... Is this really gonna work? Oh, I'm not talking to them, I'm talking to him. When they said intelligence, I assumed they meant him. Wow. This dude? Because I remember Mr. Care a lot. I forgot all about him. I can't believe I forgot all about him. Alright, heavens, a man who unmasked a heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? What just walked by? Oh, it's a little deer or a fawn thing. Oh, cute. Anyway, you are an associate of Yastola? But of course, Lord Drelmont confided to me that you were a scion of the Seventh Dawn. This guy is our intelligence officer, huh? Castrum Sentry. What interest have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. That might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the Castrium. A Hyurian woman, an Elzian man. That's our intelligent dude, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male and 1 female. That's our crew. It's them! It has to be Minfilia, Urianger, Papalamel, and Tataru. Exactly, it is them. Oh, but we still lost one other good one. and a lot of other people who were there, but just like they weren't like in the cutscenes and stuff. But they were still part of the Scions. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about the more recent incident. Incident? Yeah, what do you mean? 2 Imperial airships made an emergency landing here in Kurthis not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogadin and a Lalafell, Biggs and Wedge, everybody, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rogadin and a Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be darned, it's Biggs and Wedged. Yeah, of course, it's always them causing trouble like that. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. Exactly. How do they do it? We must find them, heavens, and soon. Ride in on an Imperial airship, get in and get out. This is a sweet plan, I like it already. The Imperials will not rest until they have captured or killed, and if Biggs were given a choice, I'd fear he'd take the latter. Alright, so, freeing those held in Cashroom Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation, and such it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your karmas again, you had best act now. Let's do it and let's go. No waiting. If as had been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the echo right. It seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as... Why is my voice cracking? My voice is not allowed to be cracking, or anything along those lines. Will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are no Scions, nor do they know aught of the echo. As Lord Portaline, I'm going to call him just Port, said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Absolutely. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. So this is Sid's crew, Biggs and Wedge. This is awesome. Anybody playing this game? Now-ish? Okay, it's all 4 of them. So it's like 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 in the middle. 2 is the white, 3 is the red, and 4 is the one in the back. That's a foreboding machine, a weapon. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the collimation? I don't think I'm saying that word right, but he means all of it, the whole collection of 5 long years of painstaking work. But all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. Who is the Emperor, by the way? At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. Why do they want all of them? As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Retayen. You depart for Castrium's Occidens at midnight. You will command the western front in Vilebrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, If this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. That dude has 2 shields, yet forgive my impudence. But is it proper to give command to half our forces to a... I have given you nothing. Praefectus, you earned it. You have earned it. That will be all dismissed. Yes, my lord. He earned it, huh? My quarters, 1 hour. What is, like, alright, you sent him. Why would you send the weakest one? The bad guys did it again, everybody. They sent the weakest one so that we can continue to keep beating them until we win. Oh, he sat down, stood back up, and then sat back down again. Good for you. My purpose here is to reconnoiter? I think that might be the word. Garlean activity along Abalatha's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Y'shtola. Do you like her or something? Now, the report of the Imperial airship emergency landing came to us by the way of Desmel Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Bryselt. Okay. Bry it is, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your current comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. The Fury. Don't know who all these people are, but I'll take all the help I can get. So, we got Biggs and Widge. They made their grand escape. Crash landed in Kurthus. They did not get very far, by the way. They... oh, right here. I don't know where the Imperial Stronghold is. Probably here. They flew from here, which you can walk, to here and crashed. So they didn't get very far. Like, at all. So, too funny. Too funny. At least they escaped, though. That was pretty good on them, right? Bry. You stand before Desmel Darkhold, the subterranean fortress as excavated by the great Iscardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Boom, boom, boom. A letter from Lord Port? So you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reported took place near the Aurum Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Perimons. Okay. He should be able to assist you. Okay. And then we go that way. And we continue on. Why is my voice acting up tonight? I don't know. Like these mud puppies can do anything to me. Alright, so I'm gonna keep drinking water, I guess. Am I going in this cave? Okay, no, talking to the dude. An Imperial airship. Aye, I saw it approach to land with me own 2 eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take off to the skies again, but not before it had deployed detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, And there was an air of consternation about them? Okay. I did not even see what the quest was. I was just button mashing because it didn't move. So I hit the button again. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you'll be able to follow the prints to their owners. Okay, did the Empire not see these footprints? Seriously? Yeah, okay. I hope that the Empire is this bad at tracking. Or am I just this good? Oh, he kind of took a little left there that time. They're running around with level 40-something creatures? What level are what level is Biggs and Wedge? Oh, of course that wolf turned right around. Making me go the long way to this. I do not want to fight that. Yes, I'm like 3 levels higher than it, but I still don't want to fight it. It's so quiet. Why is there no music? Why do games have moments of no music? It really stands out. Okay, why is the footprints really, really close to each other? What are you driving? Whatever it is, it looks awesome. Okay, they're not even trying. They could have at least spread those 2 out to this one, to the other last 2. I like how the thing pops up out of the bridge. Really? That's a perfect hiding spot. We're so cold. I want to go home. Boo. Wow! Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Yeah, it's just me. How's it going? Heavens, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into the monster's gaping maw. Thrice! 3 times I almost ran into them. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. We gotta take it back to the place, but where's Biggs? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. Oh, please. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? I got Wedge, but not Biggs. Track down Wedge, that's wonderful news. Now, what of Biggs? You ran the other way. We haven't got him yet. I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashes he gives Wedge, he's always taken care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but I've nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Yida and Yestola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. Okay. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Monument Tower. Dare I hope, was that Master Garland you spoke with? Absolutely, Sid himself, after 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. Right, I'm feeling better now, heavens! Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Yes, let's get away from under this bridge. Okay. Oh, mud puppy. Since I don't have to scan anything, I can take my mount. Why is there a person just standing here? Who knows? Am I? Oh, I am. Okay. I was like, am I really going here? And then, no, I'm not. It's continued over some results. I can't jump this. There we go. Further along still. Oh, we're fighting the Drykins now? A biased? Bast? A blast? Smooth. Abilene? Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to the frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. Oh, very sweet. How are you feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you had a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. I gotta go find my friend, though. Complete. Duty complete. Alright, right in the middle of still trying to find pigs. Alright. Wedge. I get pants. Really, really weak pants. Okay. Yes, I know you're gravely concerned. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold, with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Heavens, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. A Rogadin? Gentleman dressed as the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. It's called Fury's Gaze. It may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Ah, yeah, instead of getting other people caught up in his troubles, he ran past this place. Biggs, you might be a very good man. And we can't wait for them to show up. We gotta save Biggs now. Yeah, and I'm going right on the right spot. Okay. Let this be the right spot. Hopefully Biggs is still okay. Get in my way, plasmoids. Wait. Can I... Yeah, there we go. Now I'm ready. Now I'm totally ready. Surveying? I'm looking around? Whoa. This is all Revenant stuff. Okay, I gotta be careful here. I was gonna do my AoE fire attack, but I thought that would have been a bad idea. Okay, I do feel a little bit better hitting that move than the directional pads. So there was nothing but ghosts. So he's not here. Well, that's unfortunate, but Biggs was not there. Heavens, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Okay. Notorious Biggs. Anyway, that's a nice photo. That is a super nice photo. Wedge is determined to find Biggs. Okay. We can't give up, Heavens. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen, and hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. I'm gonna go up this tower, I guess. Hopefully to the top. Hopefully that dude would have seen somebody running a certain direction. That would be my first guess, but you'll never know. You never know. Oh, ran off the edge there. Oh, nope, somebody not at the top. Ignace. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danifin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search would bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I nearly broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Alright, just because you may be a little slippery on your feet, doesn't mean I'm going to slip off of this. We're going this way. Gotcha. Woo. If I would have landed in front of a drake or a wolf and I would have died, I would have been really upset. Only because I like... Oh. I can't climb up that? I can! So this used to be a normal place. We've been into a bunch of places like this. But because of the calamity, snow now falls here, and these things are covered in snow. Whoa, alright, cool. Y'shtola? Okay, yeah, they're all guarding, and they're waiting, but Y'shtola and all of them are here. Are we ready? Level 48 will be synced too? That's fine. I slipped and nearly broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. So funny. He is ready to fight. Our orders are to take you back dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Yeah, she's ready too. They both got the stances, so they're both pugilists or monks? Ah, heavens, it is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Exactly. Yida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me! Exactly, let's go. Ah! Well, he's not alone. Kill them all. There's another pugilist. Okay, and probably 3 archers. Oh, I like the music. I'll take it this dude. Okay, I'm gonna just take out this dude, because they are very easy to kill. So, 1, 2, 3. And then in another moment from now... Whoa, 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 whoa. This kind of changes everything, so... Killed it in one hit. Why is the duty failing? Y'shtola, Ida. Why is the duty failing? I'm killing the people who I need to kill, right? So why is it like I am full health? So I have no idea what the game wants from me. I am killing people in an order, killing the ones I could kill as I kill them, and other people are dying. Like, I don't know why the game has done this. Okay, skip him. Go for these jokers. I didn't hit any of them. Oops, I hit X to lock on the target, but that means I also attack the other attack. Wrong dude. So Biggs is going after these dudes, okay? I don't know why. So who died last time? Lock on the enemy. There we go. I'll try to take some of their hits away. Ystola's almost dead. No, Ystola's fine now. He does fine as well. Kill these jokers as fast as I can. Okay. That time we won. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think you have to attack certain things, and if you don't do it, you lose. I don't know why, because like I said, I was fine on my health. My thanks. Another moment, and I would have grunt. Oh, he's falling over. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. There's a tower over there, and I could cast fire. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Yida and I shall bear him there with all haste. Kai Brand. Okay. I can quickly Google what that is. But I can still say welcome. Quickly. This is... Oh, I can't copy from there. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, if I can, I put that there? Okay, I did. Copy. Why can't I copy and paste from my chat? Sid would be happy to see Biggs and Widge again. I love reunions, so do I. Meaning. In English. Oh, okay. Well, hello to you too. I speak English, so my bad for not knowing that you said hello in your language. But welcome. How are you? Well, if you understand me, great. If you don't, then my bad for being an English streamer. But yeah, I see you're on Facebook, and you showed up on my live stream on Facebook. What do you think? How many streamers do you know are live streaming on Facebook? Oh, it means hey. Oh, it means hey. It's salt? No, it does not. Bonjour means hello. Or however you say it. And I just had to Google translate it. And it is salt? So you got a whole bunch of different names. A few, actually. Ah, I see. But, yeah, see, this is how I get people confused. Because on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, I'm called Heaven's Army. And when other people show up, they're like, it's Salt Summers Else, and now Kai Brand on Facebook. So you got like all different names. So I'll never be able to keep track of who's who. I can remember names, like Salt Master, Salt. Like I can remember that, but Kai Brand and Salt does not remind me of anything. NACL Master. Yeah, I remember your name, but Kai Brand will not make me remember that name at all. Either way, welcome back. Then now that I know who you are, I cannot thank you enough, Heavens. The same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. You're welcome. There'll only be the two. Okay, well I can hopefully remember. Kai Brand is Salt. Got it. Maybe. Oh, don't mention it. Yeah, exactly. We are a family, are we not? Well, it's just sniff. I just don't think. I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe you lots. I owe the lot of you my life, and you saved Wedges too. Heavens, I'm losing count of how many I owe you. You owe me at least 3, at least. So yeah. Yeah, Sid's here. They're gonna be like, Bags Wedge. Goodness, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. They're both crying. Come on, you guys. Come on, Biggs and Wedge. You're two grown-ups. They're both grown-ups, and they're crying all the time. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphina told me of the raid on the Walking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted not a miss in horizon. Nothing at all suggests the passing of an Imperial force. From this I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics? Magics of the kind used by the Askians or whatever. So what's happening tonight, anyway? Kai Brand. Salt. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded, and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into the detainment cell together, while Menphelia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Okay. Castrum Sentry. That's where we're going. We're gonna have a party over there, right? What happened next? Sid's doing all the talking. I love it. Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years. It hasn't been, but it was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Scary. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. I love how they got out of it. Yeah, I mean, come on. That's pretty bold of them. They're like, we're not going there, we'll die, so let's just do something about this. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls in an airborne vessel? That will have been Biggs' handiwork. Of course. Like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. I wanted a tail, so every time I laugh, my tail moves. Maybe I should have been a cat person. Anyway, Heavens. Thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. Wait, Yustola and Yida was there too. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. Exactly, we have to rescue them. You're going back. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. I love it. Hurrah! Complete! Well, this is all good times. Alright. There's a lot of people here. Wait, cancel. Biggs? Oh no, I was actually on Biggs. Thank goodness you found me, Heavens. I would have frozen or drowned or been eaten by a mud puppy if it wasn't for you. I knew the chief was still alive. Deep down, I always knew. And he looks healthy too. Well, he could do with a shave, I suppose. But other than that, is he all scruffy? He is all scruffy. But yeah, no, he looks pretty good with that beard, so he could keep that. Yeah, there you go. Come into my castrum. Okay. Sid wants to prepare a strategy. Okay, yeah, let's totally do this. I want the rest of us back again. Thanks to you, Biggs and Widge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Who knows we've kept them waiting too long already. Absolutely, it's been too long. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they are being held at the Castrum Sentry. Absolutely. So let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. 'Tis a good as place as any to prepare. And better than most, the road leading east then south will get you there. I've already been there. I like to unlock stuff. So, when we arrive, let us seek the events of the local adventurers? Okay, seek the advice, not the events. The advice of local adventurers, that's so much better. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. There's a quest here? Okay, let's go see what this quest is. Hopefully it gives me good items or something. Like better gear or something. Anything at this point. And I need to get to level 50. And my experience almost gives me enough if I did battles to almost level up, so... like, we're almost there. Actually, I should stay on that one. In times of simmering hostility, Sir Callian would undoubtedly appreciate the aid of an unsuspected adventurer. No. I'm not getting anything out of it other than experience. I'd rather save that for my Dragoons so we can level up in a hurry. Maybe you should just do a whole bunch of quests and not drop them off. That would be a better idea, wouldn't it? Guess I'm going this way. Okay, I only did 5 spins. I could have did more. So I believe if I aim for that bridge... yeah, okay, it is exactly where I thought it was. Okay, well, let's do this. I mean, we're actually going to enter an Imperial stronghold. And I don't think we're quite ready for it, but whatever. The main story's only level 45. So I say we shall go for it. But, yeah. Here goes. That's the cave, so this is where I'm going. We'll see. There's going to be a whole bunch of high-level soldiers. They're all aggressive, so they'll all attack you. And then you also got the machines to deal with. And it was just like that last battle. They all got those attacks, so you got to keep moving. And you definitely don't want 3 or 4 of them on you, or you're not going to be able to live very long. And I don't have a tank or a healer with me, so it's going to be a little dicey. Yeah. Okay, I see a lot of quests. Are these still the low-level quests that I didn't pick up before? No, that was level 45, but... okay, I talked to you before. Slaffborn. Great name. Okay, let's just go and do this. I was gonna zoom in on him. We got a cutscene of this, so never mind. Nice armor! Oh, what sweet armor! Well met, friend, what brings you to Revenant's Toll? I'm an adventurer like you, and I'm looking for a way to get in. Did I hear you correctly? Or rightly? Your friends are being held captive in Custom Sentry, and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The Stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter, around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the walls undetected. Well, we're going to go in the hard way. The Garleans were alerted to our coming. We cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. I got invisible powers? Aye, and it has to be a good old-fashioned infiltration. Good old-fashioned. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Using the Imperial airship? Why, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Are we going to wear some guises? We will disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right on in. I like this. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. Ha! That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Yeah, to borrow, or to possibly hand back when we're done with them. Knowing the Imperials, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans could think to use their technology. Then it's settled. I think I know what I'm going to get out of this. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Glaumont. Got it. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire, so he's perfect. And happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I've no doubt he would want to be of aid. Okay. Yida and I shall go reconnoiter Garlean activity at the Stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had a chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Heavens. Let's do this. Okay, those two are like ready for battle. Sometimes I wonder, Yida, are there ever times when you are not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, Yustola. Are you beginning to remind me of Papalamo? Alright, I'm gonna go talk to somebody before I could join in this slaying of Imperials. Good. This guy here does not like Imperials. Yeah, this guy right here. Got it. Looking for Glaumont, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Looking to get inside Castrum Sentry, and you need my help. Ha! Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. And his face is perfect. Perfect for that. Oh, her hands are up. But that was back when she got captured the first time. That's in Waking Sands. Okay. Yeah, that's not a new photo. I'd like to aid you in your mission to rescue the captured Scions. Okay. So you have friends at Castrum Sentry that want for rescue. That Slaffborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at them. But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity captivity is delicate business. There you go. That's better. Single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved somewhere or elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. You first approach Sentry from the east. You'll see a swampland to your left. Called the Tangle. Okay. Get in there, never mind all the morbulls, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the Stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, might be you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once you know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and Godspeed. How does he know of all of this indeed? He really, really does not like the Empire, if that's what's happening already. I'm quite certain I attuned myself to that. Hunter Scholar, okay. There's gonna be some high level enemies, isn't it? I saw level, what level was I when I was like, yeah, level 44, and I just said nope and I got out of there? Yeah, and what else am I dealing with? Big frogs. Level 44 Nixes, okay. Look how cool this thing is. Wait, is that like a part of the building all mixed up? Is that a house? What? Who camps out here? Anyway, that's distracting. Moving on. Are you going to the watch? No, he's way faster than me. Yeah, he clearly is not doing what I'm doing right now. To the swamplands. A Lintic mud puppy. Okay, those are very big mud puppies. And Morbulls are Malboros. Oh, you see me already? That was very fast. Must have just turned around. We could just avoid all the unnecessary big long battles. We would be better off than fighting all of those right now. A maddening, a buzzings. Level 35? Actually doing some pretty good damage to me, actually, surprisingly. Investigate again. There was just some flies I disturbed, apparently. I was zooming in to listen. The faint sound of a conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elizin gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tibinus so obsessed with this Menphilia woman? They say she's possessed some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tibinus yourself? As well try to tumble her? Like, I like my head where it is. Tumble her. Okay, I don't know. Thank you very much. I guess he doesn't want to die? Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations, away from this pipe that the footfalls grows fainter until all is silent. You already confirmed a long time ago. I wouldn't have eavesdropped that long. Yeah, I would have been like, she's in there, let's go. Let's seriously get her out of there. Okay, these Malbulls got some crazy eyesight, or if you run by them, they see you instantly. Okay. Ouch, but that's only 168, so nothing to worry about. Yeah, so the moment you get close to them, they are just there. They have like crazy... Unless all of those are eyes on them? I don't know. No, they're not covered with eyes, but they definitely can... They can definitely pick me off from anywheres. Can this Nyx use the tongue and pull me in? It is, yeah, I thought so. Thought so. But they'll never get me with their AoE attack, so I win. Yeah, cool. Away we go. Darn it. Could I have jumped and avoided the attack? Because that would have been impressive. Anyway, nothing to worry about. The fog fens. So yeah, we know that she's in there. We know that none of them are talking. And they're all alive and well. So, all's good so far. Now we just gotta pull this off. Tis good to see you, Heavens. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what are you able to learn? So Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Cid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Okay, let's do this then. Here goes, Cid. Good work, Heavens. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glaumont is looking into ways to procure a suit of majestic armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Heavens. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Are we going to... all I'm getting is weapons that I never wield. I love it. Anyway, maybe the next quest will give me what I want. While Glaumont goes about devising his plan, we need to see through some preparation of our own, some of our own plans. I don't know why I read my way. I don't know what happened to me. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the selfsame energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out the Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the clusters. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Okay. I'm okay with that. So, there's a bard, which I am kind of used to, and then there's dancers. Wait, I just hit left, and then I want to hit right. Because all I know is bards, and bards does have that. And nobody has an offhand. No, you do have an offhand. It's an earring. Anyway, I wanted to figure out my offhand weapon as well, but I'm going the wrong way. Oh, okay. I somehow got turned around. But yeah, I got the bard mixed up with the dancer, because they kind of almost got similar, like, clothing. Such a smooth landing, not even a poof or anything. So I might get attacked, apparently. Prime location. Level 46. Okay, no problem. One must be up, way up higher. Can I avoid him, or am I have to deal with him? Oh, I fell in even further. Action cancelled. Toad was I actually had my full thing scanned, so I thought I was good, but yeah, okay, maybe I just could have waited a little bit longer. I thought when the bar filled I was good, but I guess I was wrong. Being attacked by something? No? Well, I gotta be attacked by something else again. Okay, maybe I could... They're gonna see me, unfortunately. Oh, he didn't see me. Good. Oh boy. No, Chocobo, just critical. Okay, that's over. Now I climb up. Ideal location is... there. Okay, I'm doing this for Sid so we could jam their communications. Okay, done. Easy peasy. Jumped onto my mount and did a 720. Very nice. Alright, so the final, the time I've been waiting for, the final. Finally the moment, that would be preferred maybe, that we can save either Scions that have been taken away a long time ago. Yeah. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, heavens. Okay, so I'm gonna take the spear because I'm planning to be a dragoon eventually. And we go talk to my dude over here. Awesome. Imperial salute. And those are crappy daggers. Are you kidding me? It's amazing how I have already better stuff than what the main game has given me. And I'm not like a professional player, so like I don't know where I'm truly going to get things. I'm just probably getting decent drops. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plans to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more just the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform the convincing Imperial salute. First impressions, everything. They are everything, as they say. They have too many like commas and stuff after normal words, and it's just like, yeah. Anyway, I could teach you the salute myself, but of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to the Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. He won't teach me. I have to walk over and learn from them. Thanks, dude. You know what? Fine. I guess he despises the Empire so much he can't even fake teach me a salute. Yeah. Anyway, I'll forgive him. He doesn't want you to run back and forth a bunch. Yeah, that's all. The people who made this game were like, yeah, we're gonna make you run back and forth over and over. You're gonna love it. So many frogs. And dangerous mud puppies now. Great. Okay, I don't even have to get close to them. They automatically see me. Whoa. I gotta keep going ahead. Okay, it's getting a bit dicey. not really kicking my butt, so I guess I'm okay. Event was cancelled. Okay, so now I'm waiting to watch them do their fancy salute. And then I'm gonna have to learn how they salute in a hurry. Nothing to report, sir. Okay, left leg gets stomped, and we have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. Okay. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Now, am I going to do it? There you go. Nicely done, me. Okay, let's get out of here without too much battling, if at all any. Yeah, they're pretty high level. And running through a bunch of them would be a bad idea. And if they have ranged attacks, like just guns and stuff, I would be pretty quickly defeated, I would think. Yeah, it's a crazy thing about MMOs. No matter how strong you are, you get surrounded by a bunch of enemies and you will still lose. Not fair. Okay, I'm gonna get attacked a bunch, aren't I? No, it missed me? I ran right in front of it and it turned and it didn't see me. That's amazing. That was rather lucky, I would think. Good enough for me, though. Alright. Dodge you. Ah, it's gonna be good to see them again. The Scions, that is. And then we'll have Sid added to our Scion rank. So we've increased another one. We lost one, so we're actually back even, back to the same number again. Yeah, true. It's not fair. Who is standing in the middle of this area playing music? I did not want to talk to you. In every and all things. Okay. Thank you. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. Wow, he really hates them. He doesn't even want to see the salute. Okay. I'll just take your word for it. You have learned the emote Imperial Salute. Okay, and... Water brand? Let's go with the U longbow, why not? I mean, all of them are weapons that I'm probably going to get again anyway. Time was I took on every odd job offered to me, running messages and culling pesky fauna, like a good little adventurer. But I'm well past that now. These days, there's only one thing on my mind, and it's what's brought me here. Are we gonna... Oh, I am talking to him now. I'm like, why are you not working? Ooh. Amended Imperial pot helm and the suit. Level 1. Anyone can wear it. Alright. You are called HEAVENSARMY, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Glaumund. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring these uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort of to whom they would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. Okay, great. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks the Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Okay, if you were a thaumaturge, at this point a black mage, if you were any weapon-wielding person, it would be very hard to get the armor that you need, the gear that you need, without causing it real damage. Did I not summon, or...? Oh, I gotta wait for the horn. Okay. I see what I did wrong. But yeah, we won't worry about that. You just take them out, and eventually you'll just have perfectly good gear. That's just how it works. I gotta take them on too. It's gonna be interesting. I might have to pull some. I might have to kite some of them. Yeah. I really don't like my odds against 2 or 3 of them. Go away, crazy frog. Why is there a fate here? This thing attacks me because I am trying to... Oh, great. I don't have my attack. Is he not gonna come over? There he is. I didn't get one from the other one? Oh, I see how you're gonna be. You're gonna make me fight more than one. Have it. I got the helms, but not the rest of the suits. Okay. That's unfortunate. There's just so many of them there. Okay, yeah, just I don't totally want to pull them very far away. I'm not gonna be getting caught by 2 or 3 of them. I think I can still win, but I'd rather not lose. It's stunned me. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Almost taken all of them out. Did that Vanguard suit see me? Okay, I think it did, but I'm okay now. Okay, let's get out of here. Before they all spawn back again and then I get caught. That happened before. You killed all the enemies and then while you were leaving, they all like spawned right where they are and then they all attack you and you're just like, oh great. Yeah, that happens. That totally could happen. But not today, because I'm already out of here. Maybe some other time. But yeah, this is not the area where I was fighting that fate to level up, and I know they got rid of that. But when I get to that area again, I can point out. I think I did. I think I might have pointed out that it may be that area, but once I get there, now that I can live long enough to run around in that area, I'll remember where it was, because I remember that I kind of remember the wall to the, I guess, like the town of it, and then I kind of remembered just it was all Imperials to the north of it, I guess I could say. And then that was a spot where you can go from level whatever to level to level 100 in no time at all. It was awesome. But yeah, I think it was Coast of the Soul, and somewhere else, and then there, and like from level 1 to level 100, and in like a sit down, an actual sit down. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Yes, I was. Damaged as I had suspected, but in their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, I have some skilled artisans among my acquaintances. So they did do what I thought. Like, they're gonna get beat up. They're gonna be tattered if you have to fight them. Unless you just do like a one-shot stab, and they'll still be pretty tricky. Yeah, please take the uniforms to the Weavers Guild in Ulta, and the helms to the Armorers Guild in Limsa. I'll send word to both so that both places know to expect you. Rest assured your mission will be kept in the utmost confidence. I'm going to Limsa, and then Ulda. Wow. Interesting music. Oh yeah, it's always a long load here in Limsa, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's because it's a free teleport, and they're just making you wait. Or it's really busy here. I do not know. But yeah, this one's always a long one. So I don't know when I unlock the extreme battles, I'm gonna say. Armorers and Weavers. Okay, I truly don't know where I'm going, so... There is no warp anywhere near them. Okay, wow. Aft Castle it is, everybody. Wow. So why isn't there warps by those places? Yeah, I'm surprised that the guilds are either A, not all close together, so you can just walk from one to the other, or if they're not close together, that you can warp to them. Yeah. What's up, Limsa? It is nice to look like you could run like a ninja or a shinobi. I think I'm going here. You again! Heaven's Army, I've been expecting you. Sark Malark gives me to understand you have come on his behalf with unusual helms. Very unusual indeed. Imperial helmets, to be mended like they were... Yes, very unusual indeed, though no more outlandish and older than I have come to expect in their merchant prince turned adventurer? When have I ever been called that? Unless you are calling yourself that. Because I don't think that's my name. Your awkward staring tells me I said something improper? Oh, Sark did not mention his background to you? That was likely his intent, but I suppose there's no help for it now but to tell you the whole story, okay? Sark Malark, those names, is the son of a successful Ul'Dan merchant. Ah, that's better. We talk about him. Though still tender in years, he has an eye for profit and has made millions in his own right. Wow. Having achieved thus, he turned his attention towards his true passion, adventuring, and left the management of his fortune to trusted aides. Wow. So he's like a very successful business person, but he really loves adventuring. The helms are ready. With a little more time, I could have achieved a far higher quality finish, but I was given to understand that you are in some haste. These should serve your needs well enough. Least you wonder about payment. Mr. Malark, I'm gonna call him, has already settled the bill. Do pass along my regards when next you see him. He already paid for it. Thank goodness, thank him for that, right? Because, like, seriously, all the other times I have to pay everything. He's already paid my bills for me. Awesome. Now, where's my... straight ahead, okay. I don't know what that creature was either, but it was tiny on the ground. Like, we need to get all of these critters. Look how adorable that thing is. We gotta get so many minions. Oh, I'm going to Limsa landing, right, the airport landing. And then we're going to Ul'Da. Delita's here, welcome back. How are you? And how far are you in this game? Because if you need help with any of the battles, I shall be able to tell you how to beat them and like what to do. Because I actually had to do Titan alone with people who did not know how to do it, and I had to try to word it to them on a game. I had to type it out on like what to do. We died 3 times on Titan, and if I tell you what to do and you pull it off and you let them know, like, we'll get it on our first try, like, no problem. But like, it was rough. Now Garuda, they knew what they were doing, so I beat Garuda on the first go, and Garuda was really easy. So it's just like, yeah, but if you're like really far behind, it's fine. I can definitely join you. You can have a DPS on your side that can do DPS, and I won't die, unlike other times. I can do the solo boss battles, alright? It's just all the other stuff happening I can't seem to handle. I'm going to the... not really those. And I don't think goldsmiths are the same as what I'm thinking. I thought they had their own place. Bro, tanking for me, easy. Quick guide, and I can wing the rest and pull... yeah, I can just tell you easy how to defeat whichever ones you don't have. No problem. Via words. I don't know where I know where I'm going. I don't know which one is close, because they don't have their own, thing either. It's called the Weaver's Guild? Oh, I'm actually going to the Weaver's Guild. I thought I was going to the Armorer Smithing one was the one I've already went to. Okay, I should have read that. But yeah, let me know how far you were, because I've already finished all the primals, and then something crazy happens, and we're finally gonna do something that we really wanted to do this whole time. Let's go back and get our friends back. So yeah, how come I don't see a quest marker? Oh, because it's hidden underneath the red quest. Okay. And it'd be nice to fight Titan and not lose this time. Ah, you must be the adventurer HEAVENSARMY. Welcome, welcome. My lord Sark Malark sent word that you would be along. So, what garments are these that require attention? Bam. Oh my. Well, I am certain you will have your reasons, and I shan't question them, nor do you fear that I will spread gossip. Thank you. I'm definitely not with the Imperial Army, so we're gonna teach them a lesson, if you really want to know some of our secrets without saying anything else. My lord Sark Malark is one of our very best clients, though these days I'm told he spends more time roaming the land as an adventurer. Far be it from me to question my lord's taste, but I struggle to understand why a man of his fabulous wealth would forsake the comforts of his estate for a life of danger and hardship. Some people just are born adventurers. Just can't help it. When the repairs are done, I was instructed to prioritize swiftness, and so I did. While I can't vouch for the protective capacity of the garments, they certainly look the part, even if I do say so myself. Thank you. Payment? Never you mind that. Send my regards to Lord Sarkmalark. Will be payment enough. I'm sure to have. I'm sure I have to catch up to you, lol. Hey, but you'll do it in like one try. It took me like how many days to get ahead of you, and you'll do it in like one sit down, because. Oh, I could warp to. I don't think I'm too far away from this place. Yeah, I don't think I am. 360, yeah, I'm not that far away. I probably could have warped out to some gate and I would have been closer, but hey. A little less payment. But yeah. You just let me know if you need a DPS that I can technically word you through. But if you're looking for instances, I definitely could always use help with a real tank on those. And the instances that you probably need to eventually find. There's more that I can get, but I just didn't really get them. I already got... You and I did Cutter's Cry. I don't know if you did the Stone Vigil, but if you have the Stone Vigil, I got that one done. Dismal Darkhold. That would be another one that I haven't done, but I've already did the higher level 47 Orun Vale. I do not know where they are, but if you just look up where to find Stone... Dismal, Darkhold, and Orun Vale, I will definitely do Dismal Darkhold with you, and plus at any time we could do a random roulette. And apparently we don't get 2,000 things. Actually, we only get the 411 on top. I thought we were getting lots and lots of experience. You think Cutter is your highest? Cutter's Cry is your highest? Oh boy, yeah, okay. I got these after you were away for the bit, so yeah, that's right. So just look these up, get them, and if you find any others that I don't have, I'll go get them, and then you and I could go through them. But yeah, I don't mind going through them again, but that one I definitely want to get done, is Dismal Darkhold, because that's a very low level at this point, and whatnot. And then let me know if you need help with the primals, because they're all done. I've kicked all their butts, of course, because that's what I do on a daily basis. But yeah, it would have been fun to have you along with those, and other people who haven't shown up yet to join my petition of 1 of 3. It's just still need 2 more people, and then more after that too. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yes, I do. Yes, these will serve beautifully. Both Aethelwine and Hanaza never fail to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a Legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Least to fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness. Foreigners, in fact, form a greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. Wow. In turn, these conscriptive forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. Wow, how smart and evil. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Thank you, Sarkmalark. Why would I? A wealthy merchant wish to help you? Yeah, exactly. I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interest of the realm. Good guy. Alright, and I got my stuff back. Fooled me twice! So Biggs and Wedge is gonna go in there and fool them again? I can't wait to see what they do. They've already escaped from his ship, so I mean, what else can they possibly do at this point? So yeah. Galmund, huh? Let's do this. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear that I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrium Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't far from the truth, and now, I've come to think of it anyway, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of those patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them to the rear of Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here. Flinched flesh from an Imperial Scout. You stole it from an Imperial Scout? Alright. Flinched fresh, huh? Gotcha. They'll come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. And if I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along and, oh yeah, don't forget to salute. I'm gonna put the salute on now, because that would be very wise to unlock. Emotes, Imperial Salute. Add to hotbar. Okay. We are doing this. So yeah, Delita, what is your plan for the night now, I wonder? I was trying to spin 1.5 and then spin back another 1.5. Main questing to get more instances? Okay. And I need to go find some. I think I picked up a few more, but I haven't gone and started them. I got one at level 50, right by the Waking Sands. It need to be level 49, I guess, to start it, so don't worry about that one. But I didn't go and pick it up yet. In fact, I kind of was focusing on main story a bunch, too. Because I'm getting to the point where I want to get everybody back. And I just want that. Where am I going? Good question, thank you for asking. I don't know where I'm going. The mud puppies are out in full force. Okay, I might have also forgot to change into an Imperial sword. There you are. All you need is that. I still look like an actual whatchamacallit. Oh wow. Anyway, don't ride it on a mount either. Are you kidding me? The things are right here. I gotta take them out, I guess. Carry on, soldier. Insurgent gathering. I saluted them without even talking to them. I just saluted them. Who cares about trying to talk to them? And insurgents gathering near the east, to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter. But I will have not have said. But I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Perfect. I do not want to be fighting here because. Oh, the fate failed. I thought I actually failed the main quest. Wow. That was a big, crazy Malboro. Nothing to worry about. I just gotta go, like, south of the place, and hopefully they see the smoke and show up, and then we grab their awesome thing that we need to take. Yeah, up there is our destination. Yeah, I'm getting to the point in the main story where I kind of want to get more main story done. Before, I want to get all my side quests done. But, an Imperial smoke signal. Now I kind of want to get my friends back. Alright, level 50, huh? I'm one level under the maximum. Hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought I'd best I'd be on hand. Perfect, Sid. Ah, there she is, the beaut. The beaut. This is the place but where's the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Okay, I gotta change my gear before I get attacked, because this is gonna be very bad. Got it. I just checked Reaper's not doing a whole lot of damage, so... Wait, I fired off my attack, didn't I? I don't know what just happened there, but nothing happened, so great. Just trying not to bust this up too much, right? Just a cannon? I don't want to be involved in that. You just get hit with 5,000, 57,000 damage. Hostiles detected engaging. That Medicus is gone. Dead instantly. It's now overclocked. That might be bad for us. Still fine on the health. Sid had some crazy health there, didn't he? Glad the quest didn't fail because he died. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor! Oh, he looks so happy. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, but it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Widge, what's your honest assessment? Oh, we busted some things, didn't we? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. Does that mean bad when smoke comes into machines? But looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. Okay, good. That's good. I don't like the looks of the legs. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. But aren't those things protected by elm-thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd, but the causing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? That might take days. Oh, mumbling cart of chocobo. I heard that! The cart of chocobo. I have no idea. A hull has been set aside to use for our use in Revenant's Toll. Okay. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Heavens. I thought I switched my gear. That's what that picture came from, was from that? Why is it not smoking anymore? Oh, it's limping away. Wow, okay. Okay, everybody. I want to get out of this gear now. I guess I'm probably not going to be fighting, so unless they're going to make me fight, then maybe... Oh, wow, right by a monster? Oh, okay, I didn't get caught, thank goodness. Okay, thanks, Toad, for turning around like that. Alright, we're just beating up the Empire now. We're that strong. Before, when we looked at the Empire, we were like, yeah, let's not go anywhere near that place. And now we're fighting them like it's just normal enemies now. We've come a long ways from episode 1 to episode 21. Yeah, we've definitely come a long ways. Awesome. Awesome that we're so strong now. The magic armor said and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Isn't that pretty? It's like moving and everything. So like Tifa, really? The reason why I say Tifa, because Tifa's been added to something. I think it was the Cydia. But wow, Terra from Final Fantasy 6 get to ride that right away at the beginning of the game, and Biggs and Wedge. So it's kind of nice to see them working on one of these machines again. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. Either way, my bad. My brain just went to something else I read earlier yesterday or today. It doesn't matter. Days don't count to me anymore.